What's up out there? This is Pig Pump Dollars and Cents, delivering content for those of you who love saving and earning money. Today, I wanted to share a follow-up video about my experience with user testing. Definitely check out my last video that shares my experience and payment of proof. And in this one, I'll show a little bit of that as well, but I wanted to follow up about a new type of testing within the platform. Before I was doing $10 tests, and that earned, that helped me earn money. But I do realize that people are looking for the $30, $60 tests, and maybe more moving forward. So I did want to share that. So let's go on and take a look. So I did manage to qualify for 2 live conversations. One was actually both of them were from last week. It was in April. One was on Wednesday and another one was on Friday. So 2 days apart at different times. One was early in the morning. The interviewer actually thanked me for getting up really early. I made sure that I was early and was on time. Definitely something you should do. And on Wednesday, it was at a different time, 11 to 11:30. I happened to have some time then. I was able to have a quiet, place. And both of them, the interviewer was absolutely nice, which was great because this was my first and second interview. The first one was 30 minutes. The second one was 60 minutes. Both of them required the use of a camera. One of them actually required actually a big space. So make sure you check what's required of you and make sure you fulfill those requirements. So I did have 2. One of them was for $30. Another one was for $60. And if you look at my completed tests, the payment, it hasn't gone to my PayPal account, but you can tell it's pending. So I know 1 week later, both of them are going to be in my account. You can check the other video. I show you my PayPal activity that shows that exactly 1 week later, user testing sends money to PayPal, and then I can just get my money from PayPal into my bank account. So here you see pending $30, pending $60. So those were my first live conversation tests that I finally was able to get. So that made me really happy. It really showed me that just keep on testing. I also didn't realize that I had gotten another 5 stars. I was kind of wondering why there were more $30, $60, tests showing up. I think it's because I got my 4th 5 stars. This person didn't leave any feedback, but I'm really grateful for it because I think it puts me in a different status. If you go to user testing, they actually say that they give priority to people who have a higher rating and more experience. So this put me into a higher category. And it just was, there were more tests, so it was easier to actually get a $30 and $60 one. So if you look at how much I've earned this year, I started on January 15th, 2021. If we go back to the tests, right now it's actually May 1st. But if we go way down to the beginning, let's go down to January 15th. This was my first test, 2021. So that's when I started. And you can see I've gone through March and then to, March and April. And then finally up until April 30th. So today is May 1st. And so let me show you again my chart. So January, I made $80. February, a whopping $30. That's okay. I think it was just a very busy month. March, I kind of got a little bit more serious. I kept my dashboard open. And this is what the dashboard looks like. You go to available tests, and this really sweet picture appears. And right now we don't have any tests, but maybe something will pop up. It's actually on a Saturday. It's a little bit slower, but sometimes it does pop up. And then March, again, you see $260. And I had sort of predicted in my last video that I'm probably going to reach about, I don't know, 70 or so, just if I keep doing the tests every day. It turned out that I was kind of busy, so I couldn't, check every day, or I couldn't like check consistently. It's COVID, so there's just more work piled up on work. But because of the $30 test and the $60 test, that's like $10 tests that I didn't have to do. I just ended up spending 30 minutes on one, and actually it was less than 60 minutes on the other. We ended the test early, and as long as the tester is fine with that, that's fine with, that's definitely fine with user testing. So I ended up making about $90 in an hour. So that's pretty good. And I'm sure not all of them are like that. Some of them you'll have to, make sure you stay for the hour or the hour and a half. But I thought that was really cool. And so again, you can make, $60. Sometimes you'll score $90. I haven't scored them yet, but I'm really hopeful, just because the moment I finished that $30, $60 test, the number of $90 tests and $120 tests just jumped up. Like, I just started seeing them, and I didn't qualify for them, and that's fine, just because I know that I'm not going to qualify for anything. I'd be rich by now if I did. But if I can qualify anything for like the $30 or the $120, I think that would be great. And since I think I'm in a higher rank now, so that's probably why I'm seeing more of these $120 tests, $90 tests, $60 tests, and also, this cute little $30 test. And so I'm really, really looking forward to doing more work with user testing. So that's my follow-up with user testing. And, I'm glad I was able to include proof of payment and also sort of my experience. I really had a good time with the live conversation. And so I was really scared. I was really nervous. But once I got there, just sort of a Zoom meeting, we talked and I gave my honest feedback. It's really not that different from, it's not that different from a regular $10 or test that you do, like recording your voice. In fact, it's a little bit easier because there's kind of back and forth, and it's very organic, and you can always ask questions if there's anything that you're sort of wondering about. And we ended up having a great time. They sort of gave me, they didn't give me like a star rating, which I wish they had. Maybe I should have asked, but I didn't really want to. It's really up to them. And so, I thought it was great. The payment was really quick. Like, I think within an hour or two, I saw that the $30, $60 was pending. So I was really grateful for that. So again, we see that here. So make sure you do your best on all of the $10 tests, because that's what's going to get you to getting more of these. All right, great. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please smash that like button and subscribe by changing that red button into gray. This is PicBum Dollars and Cents. See you next time.